I got cut off in the middle of my mukbang, and my phone was running out of storage, so I had to fix that. So this is part 2. Well, I'm going to try to finish this. I'm going to probably do a video on my favorite foods, and then another video on foods that I don't like, which will be a short list, because I like to eat a lot. Oh my gosh. So good. It's falling apart. I'm having to put it back together. Oh, it's really good. It's just, they put a lot of vegetables on it. I think that was a bone chip. I'm going to say it was a bone chip, not part of my tooth. Sometimes that does happen with... Sometimes when you're eating meat, or specifically hamburger, ground beef, they can have bone chips in it. Very rarely, but I think that was a bone chip. Wow. I like pickles, but with a lot of mustard in pickles, sometimes it's a little tart. I can eat them, but I have to like space them out. They did put a little bit of mustard on, quite a bit. I usually don't like too much, but they did put a lot of mayonnaise. Which I have to have at least mayonnaise or mustard or something on it. If it's too dry, it gets stuck in my throat, and I can feel it getting stuck, not in my throat, actually, it's in my windpipe, or not my windpipe, my esophagus, as it's going down, and I can feel it, and it feels like, it feels like something is stuck in there, and it just didn't go down. And if it eventually doesn't go down, I'd have to go to the hospital. They have to, like, poke it down, you know? Which I've never had to have that done, but a couple times I came close to it. I really thought I was going to have to go to the hospital. Especially with bread. I have to be careful with bread, because it can get, just sticks in there like putty, I guess, you know, just... And you'd think it would be soft and it would go down the more you drink, but it seems to, like, glog up or something. I don't know. Kind of disgusting, but that happens every once in a while. It happened I think it was last week, and I was eating I can't remember what it was, like a piece of tortilla, or I don't remember. Oh, an egg burrito, I think. And sometimes the tortilla can get, I can feel it get stuck in right in my esophagus. And luckily, it went down, but I can feel it, you know, sometimes. Very uncomfortable. And Jeffree Star has the same condition that I have. Crazy. But I think a lot of people probably have that same condition, because I worked in a nursing home and a lot of people there had it. And so I think it's just something that a lot of people don't realize they had, because I never had any knowledge of that until I was at the doctor's office for, I don't remember, some little thing. I think I might have been sick or something, but somehow it got around to that, and then they said I had a condition, and they wanted to do all these tests and things, and I was like, no, I don't want to do it, you know, and so I just kind of lived with it. But now I know In the future, yeah, I may have to have something done. I don't know. I hope not, but right now I just kind of have to be careful. So, if I'm going to do a mukbang, it's probably going to be kind of slow, and I may not talk as much. But I do like to eat. I like to eat a lot of different foods. I think I'll go to other restaurants. I'm still in the small town I live in. We have a Sonic and a Pizza Hut and McDonald's. And we have a few family-owned restaurants, little places. But I think I'll go to the bigger city, and maybe every once in a while, maybe like once a month, I go and do like a mukbang. I think that'll be fun. Gosh, there's so many tomatoes on this. Can't believe it. I just got lucky this time, because usually they give me one tiny little tomato, but and I'm a messy eater. I use at least 2, maybe 3 napkins per meal. So if they don't give me napkins, I have to go back and get more. Or I actually carry a lot. I carry a lot in my car because I'm just that way. And I have to always have napkins. I can't stand it when they don't give you napkins. That just... How can you give somebody food without giving them a napkin? Oh, that meat is a little fatty. One bone chip and a little piece of gristle, I guess. Well, that's okay. Uh-oh. It's a really hot day today. Now, I've parked in the shade. It's not too bad here in the car. I have one window open. I love eating, hamburgers, and I like hot dogs too sometimes. I like a hot dog with everything on it, like a crap dog or whatever piled on. I love to go to the park. I like to sit, and I like to eat and drink. I like eating outdoors. Amazing, I haven't choked. But hamburgers, yeah, they're probably like one of my favorite foods. Almost done. I think I got like 1 or 2 bites I can get out of it. Maybe 3. Actually, it was a cheeseburger. It had cheese on it too. I don't know if I said that. God, they do really good. Okay, well, this is the last bite. It was really good. feel full now. Yeah. Uh-oh. Sorry, piece of onion fell. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh. I don't like to eat with my mouth open or talk with my mouth full of food. Yeah. Either way. But, oh, that was so good. I usually, well, not always. Sometimes I like to get French fries or the onion rings with it, but I try to cut down on some of the fried foods because, you know, at my age, can't be eating fried foods all the time. Really good. Well, thank you, all my subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm gonna make another video tomorrow, and that's gonna be about the bankruptcy. I think I've said it a couple of times, but I'm gonna be working on that tonight, and I'll get it uploaded tomorrow. Well, thank you, everybody, and like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.